So essentially, by failing to put a lower low here, it actually means that we want to come back to that high. So this is a key area for me. I also know that if we're taking out this range high, you've technically got weekly higher highs. So this would signal a bull market if we're actually getting above this. Equally, if you don't believe me, I was saying that back the same over here. We marked out on Bitcoin. I wasn't making Ethereum updates. Of course, in the chat I was, but not for the YouTube channel. However, we are doing so now. Beautiful. But either way, this is why I say follow the Bitcoin updates absolutely every day. Start your day with the Bitcoin updates, then move over to your alts, because Bitcoin is the key. Back here, when Bitcoin in September put in this higher low over here to continue to make new high highs, I understand this is ETH, but we're talking about Bitcoin as well as ETH, because we were looking at the Bitcoin chart, as that is the number one king, queen, alien, mothership, whatever you want to call it. Bitcoin is king, queen, whatever. But you lost the low, and so with that weekly close, lower low, that is a signal of a bear market, just in my eyes. I know most 99.9% of you saying, no, Louis, the bear market starts down here. Once you lose this, well, there you go. I got out a much higher price than you if you waited until then. I was just simply looking for, are we going to go up next week? Okay, if we want to go up next week and the week after and the week after that and the week after that, we just need to hold this bullish structure. Now the bullish structure is lost at this point if we're seeing a weekly candle close below this. So I know that if we go below this next week, the week after, the week after that, the week after that, the week after that, and so for months going forward, we should actually be heading lower. So in fact, the moment we closed below it, I sold there. Now look what happened. Price went back up. I was telling absolutely every single person in my community, I am not buying. I do not care. We need to take out this high over here. We need to take out this high over here. Only once we're taking out this high, basically the first one, then I'm re-entering. I don't care if I've sold at 2,500. This was 40,000 for Bitcoin. I don't care if I sold at 40,000. I will buy back up at 55k because I want the proof that we're going to continue. So equally, I don't care if I sold at 2.6. I want to buy back at 4k because that's when I know we actually are going up, because we need to make higher highs. This would be our first high we need to take out, but really and truly you're only safe once you're taking out the high, because now you made a lower low. Anything coming up is lower than the highest point. So yes, technically, even if I bought in over here, it's still a bigger risk, of course, that we still dump, but that never came. I never rebought. I only started rebuying back down in between here and here. So when we initially came down here, I started very early investing again, just in case we never lose the low. But thank God I sold here to reinvest a little here, but I went pretty much all in down here. Okay guys, in between, yeah, well, mostly over here, and then as it was coming up as well, in between as well. But simply, as we were coming down here, there were bearish patterns being formed, like a head and shoulders pattern on the daily time frame, but price never lost the low, so and never met the target at about $1,000 was our target. Now we can see, why did we not meet it? Because from the low to the high, we've got this golden pocket over here. Now we were playing around with it, but why are we losing it and not continuing lower? Well, in actual fact, we say this every single day on the channel, you can come as deep as this. Did we go lower than it? No. Did we come as deep as it? Yes. So because we didn't go lower than the 786 at 1,560, so 1,056, this is why we didn't get continuation lower. So as long as we're above 1,056, we can reclaim the golden pocket. It's always about the golden pocket, but once you push through it, there's one more level you need to take out. And if you don't take out that 786, we're not getting that reversal wave continuation to 800, to 7, to 6, to 500. Do you understand that? But now we are back above the golden pocket. We're not seeing this. We're above the 786. We're above the golden pocket. So what I would say is that price now needs to hold above the golden pocket to get this bullish continuation back up to the range high of 2k. Once 2k is taken out, I am imagining 3,000, 3,400 in my humble opinion. But from the low, from the high over here to the low, we can see, wow, amazing confidence. What did we just say? We are anticipating anywhere between 3,000 3,400. So look right there, the 1618 target at 3,000 exactly. Nice psychological number. Look where the 1414 acting as confluence. At the higher low, we were saying the bear market begins. So once you lose that high low, you make a lower low. Doesn't matter if you come back above it, we'll continue low. So equally, if we break above this high over here, this is our high. To keep this bearish structure, we need lower highs. So although we made this higher low, which is potential bullish structure, you have to get follow through in breaking the high. So although this is looking very sweet right now, it can get very sour very fast. Equally, just lose this because this is still lower than that. we could still head lower than this low, lose the 786, and we will see these targets down here. But as of now, we're not getting those signs. We're trying to head to the high. If we break the high, just like if we break this low, so this was our higher low, keeping us in this uptrend. We made a higher high. This was our pivot point. Equally, we're going down. This is our lower high. This is our pivot point to continue lower, to make lower lows. Was that the case? No. So we stopped listening to the bearish things. As of now we're trying to do the bullish things. Can it keep listening to the bullish things in coming up to here and breaking above it? If that's the case, we are going to higher price targets, even potentially 5k up here. Now I'll let you know how we get up to 5k. So once we get to these range highs, or even let's just say to these targets up here, we must remain above the golden pocket. So we got one down here and we got one over here. So just going to draw even bigger box. You see this big box over here. I'm going to scribble it. So you could come up all the way to 3k, dump back down to 1.2, 1.5, doesn't matter, and you'll still continue to 5k. So it's going to get very ugly going forward if we are bullish. There's still a long, ugly journey ahead, guys. It's not going to be as simple as up in a straight line. Equally, none of that is confirmed yet, because if we zoom in again, if I get rid of these drawings right now, I'm going to show you something very important. Can you see how I've drawn from here to here? We've got this Fibonacci golden pocket over here, and we are not getting above the 786 as of now. Can we see that right shoulder over here? We need to take that out, and until then we can come lower. We've marked out the level we can't lose. Remember, this is the level we want to find support on if we are to continue low. If this is our correction with this one top, two top breaking the neckline, hold below the neckline, now we should continue down into this golden pocket and reverse. This is what we want to be the case. We want to come back up and break the $2,000 level. Only then we got this bull market on the daily, on the weekly time frame. Understand that, guys. Until then, this could be a rejection point where we actually lose $1,073. We don't want that to be the case. Right now we want to hold where we are. You can come lower into this, and then we need to swiftly, very quickly, if we come down deeper, we need to reclaim it swiftly. If we flip it into resistance here, we go lower. Yeah, very nasty. We need to reclaim it, hold it as support, this golden pocket, look at the prices, and then we will head higher to 2k. Once that's taken out, I'm looking at 2.4 to 3k with some very clean confluence at 2,600, because that was our bear market level once we lost it over here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and being part of my channel. Make sure you take action on the course and the mentorship before we hit 5k at the end of today. And yeah, just private message me on my Twitter, hit the link underneath, and you can also follow to enter the 5k giveaway for a free course. Thank you guys so much. Again, like, subscribe, comment, share, turn the notification bell on, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.